In this video, I will explain the solution to LeetCode problem number 100, same trees. We are given the roots of two binary trees and we must check if they're the same. To be the same, they must have the same structure and the same values. This example returns true because the trees have the same values and they have the same structure. This would return false because although they have the same values, they have a different structure. And this would also return false because they have different values but a similar structure. So what is our simplest base case? Well, if P is empty and Q is not empty, that means we can return false. So in code, that would look something like this. If P is empty, return if Q is empty or not. This will guarantee that they have the same structure. Similarly, if Q is null and P is not null, they are different structures and we also return false. If both are not null, then we must compare the values and return false if they are not equal. Here, 3 does not equal 1, so false is returned. Let's practice with a different example. Here the values are equal, so we must check if the left subtrees are equal. Our base case of Q is null is true, so we must check if P is null. P is not null, so we return false up the call stack, and our left subtrees are not the same. Our left call returned false, so any logical AND operator with false returns false, so there's no need to check the right subtrees, and we return false. So let's look at a different example where the trees are the same to understand how the algorithm truly works. So P and Q are the same values, they're equal, so we have to check the left subtrees. We go to the left subtrees, the values are equal, so we check their left subtrees. Here both P and Q are null, so true is returned up the call stack. 2's left subtree returns true, and 2's right subtree will also return true because they're both null. So 2 returns true to node 1, which means node 1's left subtrees are the same. They have the same structure and the same values. So next we must check 1's right subtree. Similar to node 2, 1's right subtree will return true because they're the same. They have the same value and the same structure. Finally, true is returned because both trees are the same and the problem is solved.